Have you ever wondered if immortality is possible? It's a fascinating topic, and while we humans may not be able to live forever, there are some animals that seem to have unlocked the secrets of eternal life. Sounds like a fantasy, right? But it's not. It's a fact, and in this video, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of immortal animals. Before we get into the science of it, let me ask you this. What would it be like to never die? It's a concept that's been explored in countless books and movies. But there are some creatures on our planet that have unlocked the secret to eternal life, and today, we're going to explore how they do it. The story of animal immortality is filled with wonder and amazement, with discoveries spanning centuries and continents. It all began in the late 1800s when a German biologist named August Weismann made a startling observation while studying a species of jellyfish known as Turritopsis dohrnii. Weismann noticed something strange about these jellyfish. They had the ability to revert back to their juvenile state after reaching maturity, essentially resetting their biological clocks and allowing them to live indefinitely. This was the first documented case of an animal that could be considered biologically immortal. Fast forward to the 1950s, and a researcher by the name of Leonard Hayflick was making his own groundbreaking discoveries. While studying cells in a petri dish, Hayflick noticed something interesting. The cells would divide and multiply, but only a limited number of times before they stopped. This phenomenon became known as the Hayflick limit, the number of times a cell can divide before it stops and dies. Hayflick believed that this limit was what caused aging in humans and animals, but the discovery of animals like the Turritopsis dohrnii threw that theory into question. If these jellyfish could reset their biological clocks and live indefinitely, then what was causing aging in other species? Further research revealed that there are other animals with remarkable regenerative abilities, such as the axolotl salamander, which can regenerate entire limbs, and the planarian flatworm, which can regenerate its entire body from just a small fragment. So how can animals be immortal? Well, the answer lies in their biology. One of the keys to immortality is the ability to regenerate cells. Most animals have the ability to regenerate cells to some extent, but for some species, this ability is taken to the extreme. For example, one of the most fascinating processes of the jellyfish is transdifferentiation, where some species of jellyfish can transform one type of cell into another. This ability means that if a jellyfish is injured or damaged, it can regenerate its cells and even grow new body parts. In fact, researchers have found that jellyfish can regenerate their entire bodies from just a small fragment of their tissue. This is because they have the ability to de-differentiate, which means that their specialized cells can return to a more primitive state and then differentiate into new types of cells. But the most remarkable jellyfish of them all is the Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish. This jellyfish has the ability to revert back to its juvenile form after reaching adulthood, a process that is known as transdifferentiation. This remarkable ability allows the jellyfish to start its life cycle over again, effectively resetting the clock on its aging process. The process of transdifferentiation in the Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish has captured the attention of scientists and researchers around the world. And the jellyfish's unique ability to live forever has been the subject of numerous studies and experiments. Researchers are now studying the genetics and molecular mechanisms that underlie the jellyfish's ability to regenerate and revert back to its juvenile form. They hope to unlock the secrets of this remarkable process and use it to develop new therapies and treatments for aging and disease. But perhaps the most fascinating immortal animals are the ones that don't rely on regeneration or rejuvenation, but instead simply don't age. Like the Greenland shark and the bowhead whale, let's start with the last. The bowhead whale is the animal that has fascinated scientists with its seemingly immortal nature. These massive creatures can live for over 200 years, making them one of the longest-lived mammals on Earth. Despite their age, these whales continue to produce new cells and tissues, with no signs of decline in their physical or cognitive abilities. This has led researchers to speculate that these whales may hold the key to unlocking the secrets of aging and even potentially extending human lifespan. On the other hand, the Greenland shark is a prime example of this phenomenon. Researchers estimate that these massive sharks can live for up to 400 years, making them one of the longest-lived vertebrates on the planet. What's even more remarkable is that these sharks show no signs of age-related decline as they grow older. In fact, some studies have suggested that the older the shark, the better equipped it is to handle its harsh environment, with stronger immune systems and more robust organs. So what does this mean for us humans? Well, while we may not be able to achieve immortality in the same way that these animals do, studying their biology could help us unlock some of the secrets of aging and cell regeneration. One area of research that is particularly promising is the study of stem cells. Stem cells are undifferentiated cells that have the potential to develop into any type of cell in the body. They have been studied extensively for their potential in regenerative medicine, and researchers are now looking to animals like the axolotl to understand how they regenerate their limbs and organs. By understanding the mechanisms behind this process, scientists could develop new therapies that harness the regenerative potential of stem cells. In addition, the study of immortal animals could also have implications for cancer research. Cancer is caused by the uncontrolled growth and division of cells in the body, and understanding how animals like the Greenland shark and bowhead whale are able to prevent or slow down the aging process could lead to new insights into how to control the growth of cancer cells. In short, the study of immortal animals is a fascinating and promising field of research with far-reaching implications for human health and longevity. While we may never achieve true immortality, studying these animals could help us unlock the secrets of aging and cell regeneration, and ultimately lead to new therapies for a range of diseases and conditions.